Hi Aries, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. So this time I will be clarifying the messages. So I'll draw all of the cards first and then read through and clarify. So let's have a look. What's happening with you, Aries? How are you feeling at this time? Messages for Aries. Okay, and how are you feeling about the person on your mind? And what you want to happen next, your next move, what's around the corner. Okay, nice. So let's draw your person's cards. And then we'll have a look and see. So the person on Aries' mind, how are they doing right now? Where are they at? How do they feel about you? And their next move, what they want to happen next. Okay, so looking at your side to start off with then, Aries, you have the Knight of Swords and Wheel of Fortune for where you're at right now. So this is saying that this is a really positive time for you, that fate and luck is on your side, and it feels as though you just want this new beginning. You want to move through whatever you've been going through. The way you feel about your person, the Page of Swords and Ace of Cups, there's no doubt about the love that you feel for them, and this could well be representative of perhaps an apology or some kind of communication, perhaps maybe online. But overall, I feel you are getting to a place of balance and feeling a bit happier within yourself. And what you want to happen next, the King of Cups and the Empress, this is really saying that you want a loving relationship which is going to be true, strong. It's going to be something that's, it's like the message I'm getting is the strongest love. Something that's very, very committed and equal give and take. On your person's side, they have the King of Swords and the Queen of Coins. So I feel as though they are focusing on their money, and perhaps they have been able to be honest in some regards around money or financial situation, but I feel as though they are really focusing on that side of their life at this time. How they feel about you, Judgment and the Knight of Cups. So I do feel as though they want to come towards you, and they feel as though you are part of their destiny. It's like a connection, a person that you were meant to meet in your life. And what they want to happen next, the Magician and the Two of Coins. So again, I get this sense of juggling finances, money, and they have the Page of Cups. So going from the Knight to the Page of Cups. So this is telling me there is a resistance and a reluctance to come towards you. So let's have a look at the Knight of Swords on your side. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords for Aries, where they're at right now. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune again. So the 9 of Coins and the 3 and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is really telling me that you want to work with somebody else. Perhaps there is something in your career which you are looking to change or transition into, because the 3 of Coins can be very much about learning something new, taking the advice of somebody. And the 9 of Coins is such a beautiful card with regards to financial independence. You don't need anybody in that regard. And this could well be a new job offer coming in for you. Let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune, see what else for that. The Nine of Swords, and the Nine and the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords showing up twice here. This could be around a work situation where you're feeling stressed out with regards to work and you do want a change. Obviously not for everybody, but that's the overall message I'm getting for that. Let's have a look at the Page of Swords. How you feel about your person, the Ten of Coins and Justice. So yes, here we have the Page of Swords wielding this sword, and they want to move forward in truth and honesty. And I feel as though this is really what you want. You want a happy family home where everything is balanced financially, materially. This could well be a legal matter as well with Justice. Tens, again, are endings of a new cycle. So whether this is an ending of a relationship and a resolution with regards to justice. Let's see the Ace of Cups. The Chariot and Death. So two major arcana here on the Ace of Cups. This is telling me, Aries, that there is a potential new relationship for you, which is going to be completely unexpected, out of the blue. Perhaps it'll be someone different to the type that you normally go for. What's happened here? And interestingly, we have the Six of Swords and the Hierophant underneath, which tells me you're moving away from something which didn't serve your highest good towards something which is perhaps a little more aligned to you. And then the Lovers underneath that. Let's see the King of Cups on your side. What you want to happen next. The Two of Cups and Temperance. Look at that. This is really important for you, Aries. This balance in a committed, loving relationship, that you both have equal input, you both give something to excuse me, the relationship and the connection. It's fairly balanced. It's like the dream ideal companion and partner. And let's see the Emperor. The Queen of Coins and the Knight of Cups. Interesting, your person has both of those cards on their side. So perhaps this is you wanting to rekindle something with this person, but I do get the sense there is definitely a new relationship coming in. Look at that, the King of Cups underneath showing up twice here on your side. This is saying you have an incredible amount of love to give, Aries, and very, very strong energies coming through. So the King of Swords for your person's side in how they're feeling. The Eight of Coins coming out in reverse and the World. So the sense that I was getting is they are focusing more on their career or their money. Perhaps they're having to work really hard, or perhaps even the opposite. Perhaps they're not really having to work too hard and it's not challenging enough. And with the World here, there is an ending of something in your person's life at this time. So whether you're aware of that or not, it's falling on the King of Swords. Let's see the Queen of Coins. The Page of Coins. The Emperor underneath. So I'm getting the sense that your person is a bit fed up with their work situation. So another one for the Queen of Coins there. Strength card. They're having to really, really draw a lot of strength and energy for their job. I think it is taking it out of them quite a bit. The Eight of Swords underneath as well. Let's have a look at Judgment in how they feel about you. Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Well, we couldn't get two more conflicting energies with confusion and ultimate clarity. So perhaps this is what they're doing to you. They're sending you messages or speaking to you, speaking their truth, but you don't quite believe it, or it just leaves you confused and really unsure about where you stand. Let's see the Knight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Six of Cups. Interesting, the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice on your side. Now in the reverse on your person's side, said that they're going backwards. Perhaps this is them trying to reconcile with you to come back into your life, as we have the card of past loves, past life loves, someone from your past. And let's have a look at the Magician. The Five of Coins and the Devil. Underneath is the Ten of Cups. It feels like your person could be trying to get a bit healthier, to leave some kind of toxic traits or habits behind. There's some fear here as well with manifesting something, some new beginning. Let's see the Two of Coins. We have the Fool and the Six of Wands. There's definitely a new beginning here for your person. I do feel getting very similar vibes from both of you with regards to something in a work situation. So they've got the Nine of Swords showing up here as well. So it feels like a new beginning in a work, or feeling more balanced within their work environment, and feeling successful due to that. So let's take a look at the shared connection for Aries and their person. The High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, shared connection between Aries and their person. So, the High Priestess, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords as well. I'm getting the feeling here from the combination of cards is that someone is so reluctant to move forward. We have two pages and two knights, both with the same suits. So it's like this feeling of wanting to come towards one another, but then backing off slightly. And the real advice here in the shared connection is the High Priestess. So to really use your intuition and determine what it is that you feel is the right direction to go in. Let's see the High Priestess. The Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. So showing up twice there. So there is this desire to move forward towards somebody, towards each other, but then there's this stop with the Hanged Man. So it feels as though there's something which needs to be learned from not being together and using your intuition. Let's see the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. The Hermit and the Empress in reverse. I mean, the Knight of Wands is very much that energy of someone who's a bit unpredictable. You can't always know what they're going to do next. It is that player energy. So perhaps, you know, although there is a lot of love in this connection, there is this feeling of someone could kind of go off and be a bit unpredictable. And the Knight of Swords, so that's 3 times now in the reading. And the advice here again is to not move forward in something, because it feels as though a part of you will be lost if you do that, with the Empress in reverse. So the advice here is to really take stock, to spend some time on your own. The Hermit is very much about finding that star within the jar that is within. Let's have a look at the Page of Wands. The Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords. The Knight of Coins. Underneath, we finish with the reading as we started, clarifying here the Nine of Coins. This is telling me this is a single energy. With the Page of Wands here as well, an Eight of Cups, it's like there's a definitive message of walking away. And again, with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups, I'm just getting the feeling of it's almost like going in one direction, but actually no, you're going to be going in another. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks for spending some time, and I hope the messages helped. Take care. Hey Taurus, welcome. Excuse me, this is a reading for you, your person, and your shared connection. So I'll be clarifying the messages in this reading. I'll start off and draw the cards first, and then we can have a look a bit deeper into the messages. So, what's happening on your side? How are you feeling right now? Where are you at? And the person on your mind, how do you feel about them at this time? Four of Wands, the Fool, Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. How's Taurus feeling about their person? And what you want to happen next, potential outcome. Okay, let's have a look at your person's side. So, the person on Taurus's mind, where are they at right now? How are they feeling in themselves? How do they feel about you? And their next move, what they want to happen next. Okay, and let's have a look at the shared connection between Taurus and their person. Okay, so looking at your side then, Taurus, the Three of Swords and the Hanged One. So there's something here you're feeling quite heartbroken about, and it's almost stopped you in your tracks. So, interesting, your person's side here, how they're feeling, the Nine of Swords. So there is this similarity. Oh my goodness, although I haven't shuffled them yet. Three of Swords underneath in the clarifying deck for your side. So yeah, there's something definitely happening here, because the way you're feeling about your person, you have the Ten of Swords on your side. Although you love them, there is this knowing that they are the one for you, they're meant for you. There is this some pain and heartache which you're enduring at this time. And what's around the corner? What you want to happen next? Well, you've got two twos on the reading here. So the Two of Swords is something which you are indecisive about. I feel as though you've kind of stopped juggling whatever it is in your life. Perhaps you've literally just run out of steam and you need to rest, you need to recuperate. There's something here which says that healing and taking a break is going to be really, really important for you. On your person's side, 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords in reverse. So they are very clear on something. You know, you've got the 2 of Swords upright, so this is confusion. It's like your person has clarity around some kind of situation, but again, it's causing this anxiety, stress, sleepless nights. How they're feeling about you, again, there's this sense, there's no doubt about the love that you share between one another, but there's this feeling that things are not balanced at the moment. And what they want to happen, the 10 of Coins and 6 of Wands. So again, interesting, you both have the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Coins, but you've got the other ones reversed around. So your person has clarity around a decision now, you're still a bit stuck. The 2 of Coins, you've kind of like, you've stopped juggling, but your person's juggling. So whether this is finances, because the 10 of Coins here, so your person wants this success and victory when it comes to a financial situation, whether that be improvements to the home or moving home. And the shared connection, 7 and 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups and the Hanged Man. So again, the Hanged Man showing up a couple of times, which is saying your influence in whatever you're feeling heartbroken about is kind of permeating through quite a lot. But there is something here which is hidden. There's something which is not quite out in the open yet, and it's almost like you both sense that, and that's why it's kind of giving this 8, 9, 10 of Swords vibe. The 4 of Cups, again, another 4 in the reading. There's this feeling of being a bit fed up, not willing or wanting to take the offer which is being provided to you both. So let's see the 3 of Swords on your side. Why are you feeling heartbroken? The 10 of Coins and 4 of Cups again. So repeating cards here. So this is really telling me it is around a home situation, family. Perhaps there's something you want to move forward with, but you're unable to for whatever reason. Let's see the Hanged one. Queen of Wands, Knight of Coins in reverse, and then the 6 of Cups. So you are feeling as though you've kind of run out of motivation, energy, and this is, I want to say, a long-term committed relationship. Excuse me. As you have the 6 of Cups here as well. Let's have a look at the star and how you're feeling about your person. Temperance, 4 of Coins, and let's see the 10 of Swords. So I'm not sure what way that landed as it kind of flew out and flew on the floor, but it feels as though there's a dream here which isn't fulfilled at this time. Although your person does bring balance, there could be somebody in the connection which is quite stubborn, and this says to me your person is a little bit stubborn in some respects. Let's see the 4 of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. So you want to send these messages to your person. You want to be able to communicate effectively, openly, and in a loving, kind way to them about how you're feeling, and I feel there is a slight reluctance to in some respect. Let's see why the 2 of Coins in reverse, the 8 of Swords and the Moon. So I feel as though whatever it is that you've been juggling with, you kind of get to a point where you're fed up of thinking about it, fed up of looking at it, and you just want to sort of bury it away and forget about it. And then the Knight of Cups underneath. So again, wanting to offer you love, wanting to be the best person that you can be for your connection or for your relationship. So, clarifying your person's side. Why the Nine of Swords? Two of Cups. What else? And the Knight of Swords. So there's so much love for you. And I feel as though they're really working hard to maintain this. But I feel the Nine of Swords could well be something that they're dealing with on their own, and they don't want to worry you about it because you've got your own stuff going on. Let's see the Two of Swords in reverse. The Two of Wands. And Temperance again. So yeah, that's quite nice actually, because a 2 landing on 2, and this is so definitive in that they've made a decision. They know what direction they want to go in, and it does include you. You know, you both have Temperance now on either side, and the Ace of Cups underneath for them. Let's have a look at the Six of Coins in reverse. What is this? See, they're picking up on this feeling that you need to rest. You need rest, you need to balance out work, life, home situation, so that you have enough energy to be able to equally input into this connection or relationship. The Sun showing up underneath, the happiest card within the tarot. So just know that you are their ultimate happiness. But yeah, they're kind of picking up on this feeling that it would be a good time for you to rest and take a break. Let's have a look at the Lovers. Nice, the Six of Wands again. Yeah, you are their ultimate victory. They have only eyes for you and love you very, very much. Let's see the Ten of Coins and what they want to happen. So the Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. We have the Emperor and then the Fool underneath. So interesting, the Two of Swords showing up 3 times now on the reading. And I feel as though if your person is being stubborn about something, which is kind of the messages are coming through from your side that is sort of what's happening, I feel as though they will compromise. They will be able to get to a point of actually, you know, Two of Swords, no, this is what's happening, and then they're actually getting to a point here of compromise between you both for your home and family situation, for your finances. So the Six of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. I'm not sure if that did actually land in reverse. I think it must have done, but again, I get this feeling that the Emperor upright is quite a stubborn energy, and in reverse here is telling me that your person will be a little bit more flexible. So why the Seven of Swords? What is being hidden in the shared connection? The Star, Seven of Coins, Temperance, Magician, and the Death card. It feels like you've both had to be really patient when it's come to something to do with your dreams that you're manifesting. Perhaps your person's had a change of heart, or you have, and there is this reluctance to be honest. And the King of Wands was actually there as well. Let's see the Eight of Swords. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands just fell out there, but let's see anything else. Yeah, that Five of Wands did want to come out. So this is telling me that there is some conflict of interests. You're seeing things in different directions from different perspectives, which has kind of basically taken away the spontaneity, the fun, the passion, the action, the desire in your relationship. So it's creating some distance between you both. Let's see the Four of Cups. We have the Eight of Coins and the Page of Cups Someone's working really hard here to try to maintain and keep the passion alive. The sort of going back to perhaps when you first met and recreating some of the dates that you used to go on. And let's see the Hangman, my last card. So we have Judgment, Ten of Cups, underneath is the Eight of Wands. So this really says to me, Taurus, that you and your person are at a point right now where communication is massive. And it's almost as if there are slight differences of agreement to stop, maybe not give an answer straight away, to actually go away and be really considered in what's happening for you both. Because I feel as though it will come to a fair outcome. With Judgment and the Ten of Cups, you can't really get a nicer ending for a reading. This is saying that whatever it is that you're both dreaming and working very hard towards, that success is certainly round the corner for you both. So that's what I have. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time, and I hope the messages helped. Take care. Hi Gemini, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. This time I will be clarifying the messages. So I'm going to draw all of the cards first and then read through and then clarify. So let's see what's happening on your side. Messages for Gemini. How are you feeling right now? And the person on your mind, how do you feel about them? And what you want to happen next, what's round the corner? What's next for Gemini? Okay, let's draw your person's cards, see what's happening with them. Person on Gemini's mind, how are they feeling now? Where are they at? How do they feel about you? And what they want to happen next, or the potential outcome, their next move. Just saw the Strength card there, trying to jump out. Okay, so let's have a look at the shared connection for Gemini and their person. Okay, so having a look over back at your side, the cards are showing me here, Gemini, that you are feeling very lucky. You're feeling blessed, that you have a lot of things to be grateful for. But at the same time, you're putting barriers up and distancing yourself from the outside world. I just get the message. Obviously, the Ace of Coins here. This is a card of abundance, new beginnings, financial stability and security. And there's this feeling of being outside. And the Seven of Wands character, she's firmly defending her ground. So we will clarify and see in just a moment. How you're feeling about your person, the Three of Coins and the Moon, is saying that you do want to build things together with your person. You're willing to learn and be cooperative, However, there's something here which is quite hidden that perhaps you haven't brought to the surface and you haven't discussed with your person. And then we have the Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Death card. So I feel as though your wishes and dreams are on their way to you. However, there feels like there is this kind of anxiety and stress and worry that perhaps it's not coming in quite as quickly as you wanted. But the Death card here says there is going to be a transformation. Perhaps the ideas of your dreams will change, or the direction in which you thought something was going to go in takes a different turn. So let's have a look at the Ace of Coins. King of Swords, and everything is fine. I feel as though this could be sort of worry and doubt that whatever it is that you want to achieve, whether it's financially, materially, it's just kind of, I'm getting the sense it's like overthinking things. Perhaps you are quite lethargic and don't have a lot of motivation or energy. Let's have a look at the Seven of Wands. That's quite a lot there. Seven of Wands for Gemini. Four of Swords and the Seven and Eight of Coins. Yeah, so look, I mean, the artwork in both of these cards here, you know, the characters, they're both laying down, and it's almost like a distraction. It's almost like you can trying to do things to distract yourself from whatever is making you feel uncomfortable. And you're having to be patient. Two sevens, you know, sevens are quite challenging. The Seven of Wands, that battling and defending what you feel is right. And with the Seven of Coins, it's very much about patience, having to wait. And the Eight of Coins tells me that this could well be to do with money, a work situation, something that you want to transition into a career, perhaps something different. Let's have a look at the Three of Coins and how you're feeling about your person. So we have the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups as well. So very positive energy towards your person. It feels as though you just want to expand and grow further into your connection or relationship. Certainly a lot of love here for this person. Let's have a look at the Moon. The Four of Wands and the Empress. So this could well be to do with a home situation. The Four of Wands is very much about that honeymoon period, the happiness. It is a new foundation. So feeling like the queen or king of your own kind of empire. So this could be something which is sort of getting you down, but you're not really letting it come up to the surface. Let's see, why is the Nine of Swords here? And the Three of Coins again. So perhaps something is halting you from working on something with your person, and it's making you feel a bit stressed out. Let's see the Nine of Cups. What is this wish? Yeah, look at that. The Five of Cups and the Ten of Coins. So this does really tell me that there is something to do with a home situation. Something is coming to completion and ending, but it's almost as if it's just taking such a long time. It's getting you down. It's like you can only see what's in front of you as opposed to what's sort of coming up for you. Let's have a look at the Death card. Judgment and the Six of Wands. So be patient, Gemini. What is meant for you is winging its way to you. So there is success and victory here in this change. And look at that underneath the Nine of Cups. Again, so wishes fulfilled here, which is really lovely. So your person's side, Temperance and the Nine of Wands. So again, it's like your person very similar to you, having to kind of put these barriers up, having to set kind of healthy boundaries. But overall, they are feeling quite balanced within themselves. So this could well be obviously external circumstances, whatever that may look like for them. How they're feeling about you, the Tower and the Ten of Wands. Bit of a challenging energy. They perhaps are seeing you in this transformation, in this change of whatever this dream is for you. They kind of know that and sense that you're going through something right now, and it is a struggle, it is hard work. And what they want to happen, the Two of Wands, the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. I love the fact that you've got the first card on your side, the Ace of Coins, and the last card on your person's side, the Ace of Coins. So it's telling me you're both on the same page, you both want the same things. But obviously we do have different ways of approaching things and different perspectives. So what they want to happen is they want to leave one world behind and go towards a new one. Perhaps your person is having to spend a bit more time on their own or a bit of time away from you. But I feel as though that is giving them this feeling of balance. They're able to sort of replenish their own energy. And it feels like, communication is quite good here. It's almost like they're not leaving you in the dark about it. They're keeping you in the loop, as it were. And the three major arcana, 4 wands cards. So it's a lot of life lessons that are happening now. But there's an incredible amount of passion and desire for you as well, and attraction. So in this shared... let's do the clarifying cards. I'm shuffling the cards away, getting ahead of myself. So Temperance. Let's see, what else for Temperance? So there could be some health issues around what's happening with your person right now. But there is this feeling of the highest level of hope and faith. But it may be a little bit draining for them at the same time. Let's see the 9 of Wands. So Ace of Wands in reverse and the 7 of Cups. This is a combination which says there's a lot of options. There's a few potential ways to actually do something. And they're holding back. They aren't taking action right now. As with the 9 of Wands, is a character that's standing. Yes, they've been through many battles, but they aren't progressing and moving forward. That only really happens with the 10. So I feel like your person is kind of waiting for the right time, whatever this new beginning with the Ace of Wands is. Let's see the Tower. Well, not a lot else to be said about that. The Tower comes out. Underneath is the King of Swords. There's not a lot else to say really, other than your person knows that this transformation is happening right now. And I do feel like they are supporting you. It's almost as if they want to take this burden away from you and kind of do it on their own. And they don't want you to kind of bear the weight of that. Let's see the 10 of Wands. What else? So the World and the Empress. This is major life lessons and changes here. The Tower coming out twice, the World and the Empress in reverse. You've got the Empress on your side here, so it's like it's almost as if they know you aren't able to flourish right now. However, whatever is going to be taken away with the Tower in a positive way in order for something new to begin, they understand that and they're there for you. Let's have a look at the 2 of Wands. High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. This is saying that your person has extremely good intuition, and they may not come across in that way to say if they were to meet someone, you wouldn't necessarily put those two things together. And they perhaps would come across more happy-go-lucky, spontaneous. But deep down, your person is very, very intuitive. Let's see the Hermit. The Eight of Wands and the Four of Coins. Just checking what other cards have come out. So we haven't had the Four of Coins here. But with this, again, repeating cards here. Eight of Wands right next to where the Eight of Wands came out originally. So I feel like your person has potentially got to a phase where they are letting go of things, where they're not being as stubborn as they could have perhaps been in the past. And communication could be a little bit easier because of that. Let's see the Eight of Wands. Let's try that again. The Eight of Wands for the person on Gemini's minds. Two and Three of Wands and the Two of Coins in reverse. Yeah, it's just this feeling of a decision has been made. It's a case of waiting. You're no longer juggling around ideas and different things in communication. It's very clear between the both of you. And again, look at that, the Four of Wands showing up again. So I really do feel like this is about a new phase of a home situation, new foundation, new beginning in something. So let's have a look at the shared connection. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man. So perhaps this Eight of Swords is kind of what you're going through with whatever is sort of plaguing you, because obviously you have the Nine and Ten of Swords on your side. So it's very much about overthinking, over worrying, and it's like you don't have to stay there. You don't have to keep thinking those thoughts, although sometimes it's very difficult to stop. You know, it's almost like changing the channel in your mind. Let's see, what else can you tell us about this? High Priestess showing again. So there's something in your intuition which is worrying you. Or the advice really is, you know, is it your mind playing tricks on you and really deep down you know the truth of something, but it's just the fact that it isn't showing up in reality that it's causing this stress. Page of Cups in reverse. This is someone unable to deliver a message around love. What else for the Page of Swords? Sorry, Page of Cups. Three of Cups. Now you had that already on your side for how you feel about your person. So perhaps you and your person are not able to kind of get together and date. Hierophant underneath, interesting. So this is kind of telling me that obviously it's not going to resonate for everybody, but if you are in a relationship with someone, perhaps it's a little bit further down the road now, and those dates that you used to have aren't necessarily as frequent as they once were. This is saying this is a real long-term committed connection or relationship. So perhaps that's the advice, just to try and make a bit of an effort to get together and do something fun. Queen of Swords, it's very much a Gemini energy. Now, what else for the Queen of Swords? Devil. So there could be something around communication here which isn't fun. Five of Wands underneath. This is conflict, not seeing in the same direction. This is a competition. And the Devil here is just that little reminder that it's very easy to slip back into ways that aren't good for us, that don't serve us for our highest good. And just be mindful with if you are upset about something and how you relay that to your person. And lastly, let's have a look at the Hanged Man. We have the Seven of Swords. What else? King of Cups, Page of Coins, and Temperance underneath. So perhaps this is a time where you aren't able to move forward, and that's meant. So Temperance here showing up a few times now. So perhaps there is this balance that needs to sort of present itself before you can move forward. Perhaps there is something around being completely honest in a loving, kind way, to share that with your person or with your friends or family, those that, you know, your support network. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time, and I hope the messages helped. Take care. Hey Cancer, how are you? Hope you're well. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. So I'll be clarifying the messages in this reading. Starting off, I'll draw all of the cards and then we'll clarify. So what's happening with you? How are you feeling right now? Where are you at? And the person on your mind, how do you feel about them at this time? And what you want to happen next. Potential outcome. What's round the corner? Okay, so let's draw your person's cards. So the person on Cancer's mind, how are they doing right now? Where are they at? And how does your person feel about you? And what they want to happen next, potential outcome, the next move. Okay, let's see the shared connection between Cancer and their person. Okay, so let's have a look back at your side then, Cancer. This is beautiful. The Strength and the Six of Coins. This is saying you have optimism, courage. You are feeling balanced in yourself and where you're at. So this is a really lovely combination to have together. How you're viewing and feeling about your person, the Emperor and the Hierophant. So I do feel with this combination of cards is that you do have a lot of love and respect for the person on your mind. This is a real, again, I'm getting a real confident sort of energy coming through that this love, this relationship, whatever this means for you, it's very real and long lasting. It's also something which is very supportive. I feel as though you look at your person and you know they do anything that you ask of them. The Emperor is someone who gets things done, whether it by delegation or by doing it themselves. But there's something that perhaps you're holding back, or something you're feeling a little bit stubborn about. So what you want to happen next, the potential outcome, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Something here around financial stability. Perhaps this could be representative of talking about money, or you've got new ideas that you feel passionate about, that you want to try something different. Let's have a look and clarify. See the Strength card for Cancer. Page of Wands. Yeah, there is this willingness to try to be open to new ideas. Let's see the Six of Coins, the Magician. So I feel like you are in a really good place to want to manifest something and to be able to actually see some positive rewards, something around money. Let's have a look at the Emperor, how you're feeling about your person. The Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands again. So sometimes this connection or this relationship can be a little bit confusing. Perhaps your person's very creative and they spend time on their career or on their hobbies. Let's have a look at the Hierophant. The Hermit and the King of Coins. So we have Virgo energy, we also have Earth sign. I just get the sense that you're both very comfortable in your own skin. You're comfortable being together, you're comfortable doing your own things whilst you're sort of in the same vicinity. And you are financially successful. You don't really have to worry about money. Let's have a look at the Four of Coins. Underneath, the Eight of Wands again. So this is kind of saying to me that there's something, if you feel like you're frightened to say something or you feel like you've got to hold back, just be honest, just say whatever it is that's on your mind, and as long as it's done in a loving way, then it can't really be taken any way other than that. The Queen of Wands, let's see that in potential outcome. The Eight of Swords, let's draw the others. The Ace of Coins and the Eight of Wands. It feels as though sometimes that you can be prone to worrying about things, getting wrapped up in your mind unnecessarily, perhaps around fears or doubt. But the Queen of Coins showing up a couple of times now, 3 times on this reading, says that you both see each other as the ultimate gift. There's nobody else that you want. They're your everything. So there is financial security, stability, and an incredible amount of love. And it's almost that thing of, do you tell your person enough how much you love them and how grateful you are for them? But yeah, messages of love, kindness. Okay, let's take a look at your person's side. So, Judgment and the Ace of Coins. So they are feeling, the cards are showing that they're very strong in their own right as well. They've got, perhaps they do have a new idea when it comes to money. Something that could either be like a hobby or a sideline or a new career. But something that's destined. Your person is working on something that it's almost like that's their life purpose. That's a reason why they've incarnated. So they're feeling good. When they're following this, they feel absolutely amazing. How they feel about you, the Queen of Coins and the Six of Wands, you can't really get a nicer combination. Obviously, love cards, would be great. But the Queen and King of Coins are definitely the catches of the deck, and you have the King of Coins your side, they have the Queen of Coins, so you're mirroring each other, you're seeing each other the same. And the Six of Wands here, the success, the beauty and the victory of this connection between you both, and what they want to happen or their next move. The Page of Wands, Two of Swords, and we've got the Knight of Coins. So it's like your person does want to move forward with something. So you have the same card as well here. But they're a little bit indecisive or unsure as to what direction or how to approach this. So they're going to reach their goal. They will eventually manifest exactly what it is that they're passionate about, what's been on their mind. Because the Knight of Coins gets exactly what he goes after. It just takes him a little while to get there. So let's have a look at Judgment, see what else we can find out about that, about your person. Five of Cups. What else? The Nine of Wands. So your person has been through a struggle. There's a few battles that perhaps they've had to endure. It's maybe taken it out of them, feeling a little bit sad about perhaps things that have been lost. But overall, this is a very positive combination, because overcoming sadness and loss is massive, and to still be standing and working on what you feel guided to is very positive. The Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot. Wow, this is a really, really beautiful combination of cards to have, because it's dreams and wishes fulfilled. It's on that right path for ultimate abundance. So I feel as though your person, again, I got the sense with the Judgment card and the Ace of Coins, is that they're following their heart's desire, what they feel that they came here for. So let's see the Queen of Coins, how they're feeling about you. So the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords wanted to fly out there as well. Not sure that that really resonates. We've got the King of Cups underneath. So your person loves you without question. There's no doubt about that. And perhaps this Nine of Swords is just because they care about you and they worry about you, because you only really deeply worry about something that you care about. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands. Is success. Look at that, the Two of Cups as well. So if there's any doubt, Cancer, about how your person feels about you, it's you are the ultimate prize. You're everything to them. Let's have a look at the Page of Wands. The Moon. Let's see the Two of Swords. And the Knight of Coins. Yeah, I really just get the sense that your person may kind of not fully express all of their emotions to you. They may keep them to themselves. They may not know how to. It might not be natural for them. But there is this willingness, and I feel as though they're really focusing and putting their energy into having this foundation that is stable for you and your family, whatever that dynamic may be. Because, you know, look at this with the Knight of Coins, gets exactly what he goes after, just takes a little bit of time. You know, the Seven of Coins here is the card of patience, of divine timing, waiting for the seeds that have been planted to start to sprout and grow. So your person will do anything and everything to make this happen. And the Eight of Wands underneath. So a lot of communication, messages back and forward. Okay, and let us see the shared connection. So again, the Queen of Coins here, a lot of abundance and beauty. The Knight of Coins showing up twice. So this is without doubt saying that you're both on the right path and you will achieve exactly what you set out to do. The Eight of Wands again, so that's the fourth out of four of the cards. They're showing up here. So communication is really, really important at this time. And the World card underneath is showing that you are both going into a new phase, a new adventure together. So let's see the Queen of Coins, see the Knight of Coins, and the Eight of Wands. And underneath we have the Moon, which I will take for the World. So again, another couple here. So, you know, you both have the King and Queen of Coins either side. Okay, it's not the King of Coins here, but this is really saying that there's so much passion and desire and attraction within this connection within this relationship, and it makes for a long-lasting relationship. The Knight of Coins, so this could be the most challenging part. I mean, this is it 3 times the Knight of Coins is shown now? Maybe twice, but this is saying that whatever this path that you're both on, it can mean at sometimes that you're not spending as much time with one another. Perhaps spending a lot of time, it could be causing conflict, arguments. So this is really saying that finding that solace within, with a bit of time on your own, helps to bring clarity, and then you're able to kind of meet in the middle, I want to say. And the 8 of Wands, and then the 4 of Swords. So this is very much about healing. So I got the sense that 8 of Wands, you know, it's come out so many times on the reading now. Communication is really, really important. So to be mindful about how you communicate something sensitive, perhaps, that you're doing it in a loving and kind way. Or perhaps it is, you know, there is some healing that is happening for you both. And perhaps you're not quite sure about this new beginning that looks as though it's imminent and on the cards for you, because the World card and the Moon. So the Moon is very much about secrets, things being hidden. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time, and I hope the message has helped. Take care. Hi Leo, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. So I'm going to clarify the messages today. I'll draw all of the cards first and then we'll read through the messages. So, messages for Leo. How are you doing right now? Where are you at, Leo? Okay, and how you're feeling about the person on your mind. Leo's person, how do you feel? And what's around the corner? What you want to happen next? Potential outcome. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Not too sure about the card underneath, but we will get to that. Okay, let's have a look at your personal side. The person on Leo's mind, where are they at right now? Leo's person, how are they at this time? And how do they feel about you? And what they plan to do next? Their next move, potential outcome. Okay, and let's see the shared connection for Leo and their person. Okay, so having a look back at your side then. The Hierophant and the Two of Wands. So, it looks as though there's something here in which you are... I feel like it's learning about something. The Hierophant is someone who has the ability to pass on stories, traditions, messages, things through generations. But also this could well be to do with how you feel in regards to a long-term committed relationship. And it's like you have made the decision, you know exactly what you want and you want to go after it. So you have this real determination and faith here. The Six of Coins, Two of Cups for how you're seeing and feeling about your person. This is beautiful. This is balanced, equal love, mutual feelings. I mean, you can't really wish for better when it comes to thoughts and feelings about a relationship. And what's going to happen next? Look at this. We've got the Sun and the World card as well. So something very powerful is about to transform in your life. And it's going to bring an incredible amount of joy. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is this Three of Swords underneath. I'm kind of getting the sense that this is something which is diminishing, or perhaps something from your past kind of lurking around. So let's have a look at the Hierophant. What other messages? The Hierophant. Three of Wands. So it's like, yeah, with this two, it's making the decision, and then the three is knowing exactly what is on your path. So I feel like you have been really patient. Not easy for a Leo, I understand that one all too well. Two of Wands, what else? The Eight of Swords. I feel as though this is definitely past energy coming through here. It's like you've made the decision to let this go now. You're not going to let yourself be wrapped up in whatever the brain kind of makes up and tricks us into believing. Let's have a look at the Six of Coins, the Moon, and the Two of Cups. So the person on your mind, the emotions, the feelings run very, very deep. And I feel as though this person has a very positive influence on you. They do make you feel balanced. They do understand that you have certain phases where you could be a little bit quiet and dealing with emotions, not letting them come to the surface and overpower you. And with the Two of Cups, Empress, Page of Swords and Five of Swords. So I feel as though there is the potentiality to have disagreements with your person, but I feel as though staying in this Empress energy helps you, keeps you grounded. Bear with me, the camera's just shut off, 2 seconds. Sorry about that, Leo, not sure what happened there. So I was saying around the Two of Cups and Five of Swords, the potentiality here to have disagreements. But I feel as though if you keep in this calm, loving vibe, then resolution is possible easily. And also, you know, things when we have disagreements crop up, they help us to learn, they help us to grow and understand ourselves and one another. So I feel as though this person has the potential to really help you grow as a person, to become the best version of you. Now, this Three of Swords, what is this doing on your side? Why the Three of Swords for Leo? Okay, so Ten of Wands in reverse. Ooh, look at all these wands, King and Knight. So I feel as though this is saying that in the past, I'm really getting the sense that this is something to do with the past, because the Ten of Wands now in reverse, it's like whatever was heavy and weighed you down in the past, you've been able to transform that. You've been able to take a couple of these wands and actually think, do you know what, I'm just going to enjoy my life and have fun and be spontaneous. and make memories and go on adventures. And this determination with the King of Wands speaks volumes about how you will not settle for something that isn't for your highest good. And this also could be representative of perhaps someone that you have connected with in the past, someone perhaps a little bit appearing to be stubborn. Let's have a look at the Sun, see why that's on your reading. The Hanged One and the World. Let's look at the World. I feel as though you've been patiently waiting for a major change, massive transformation in your life. And perhaps at this time you do feel a little bit stuck. You do feel as though you're unable to move forward. However, this is a real opportunity to be able to figure out exactly what it is that you do want, and getting the conditions just right. You know, as in the Seven of Coins card here, we have this character who's in their greenhouse, and you know, the temperature's just right, they've got the right kind of pots and soil. So patience is most definitely a virtue. And I feel as though this could be quite unexpected. This could come in quite quickly for you. And the Page of Cups ending up underneath. So on your person's side, they have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Coins. This is beautiful because this is a willingness, a desire, and not only the thoughts and feelings about something, but the action and persistence to see something through. So I feel as though your person, once they make a decision in something, once they decide to achieve or set about a task or a goal, they do it. So they don't just talk a good game. It's like their actions actually do align with what they say and what they say they're going to do. How are they feeling about you? The Four of Cups and the Star. I just get the sense that this is really saying to me about relaxation and being in a space where you do feel comfortable. Perhaps at times you do need a little bit of space from one another, but ultimately your person feels as though you are their destiny and you're meant to be together. Especially with the Nine of Cups here underneath, this is saying dreams and wishes fulfilled with regards to your connection or relationship. And Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Two of Coins underneath. So again, two knights on their side is showing there is this willingness to actually act on dreams and desires. So I feel like they really influence you as well in the communication, in talking about these things. And perhaps it is a case of juggling your money a little bit better to help you both to achieve whatever it is that you both desire. Let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. Three knights now. So the Knight of Coins, obviously the slowest, one of the slowest energies within the tarot, but they get exactly what they want. So this is beautiful. This is really echoing what I just said about not only do they talk and say they're going to do things, they actually do them as well. Let's see the Ace of Coins. Justice. Yeah, look at that. I mean, this is real confirmation that your person is really fair and balanced underneath everything, and they only want to do right by anyone. And whatever this dream is for them, I feel as though this is again another positive confirmation of that. Why the Four of Cups though, and how they feel about you? The Five of Swords showing up again. So perhaps, yeah, there is this tendency to have crosswords with one another. And then it gets to a point whereby you do need a little bit of space from time to time. Let's have a look at the Star. Ace of Coins again, look at this, and the Six of Cups. So they see you as the ultimate gift, that you can't get higher than something than the Ace of Coins. And the Six of Cups is very much about somebody you've known for a long time, someone that you can reminisce with and think about memories and fun times. Let's have a look at the Knight of Cups. We have the Hermit in reverse. Let's see the Eight of Wands. Ah, the Nine of Cups again, and the Two of Coins. What do we have here? So we had a couple fall out, which I've just put onto the bottom. So the Emperor, Strength, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. So let's see. Two of Coins. This is amazing. I mean, look at this. 3 major arcana here. So this is saying that they want this foundation with you. They want to be able to provide for your connection, for your relationship. They see you as someone that they would happily marry. You give them a lot of strength, and also you make them feel like the King of Kings here. So this is really, really beautiful. Underneath we do have the Eight of Swords, but the Two of Cups there, the Wheel of Fortune, Chariot. Lovely. Right, let's see the shared connection. So we have the Tower, the Star, the Ace of Coins, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, and also the Queen of Wands as well. So we do have a true pair here showing up in the shared connection. I haven't seen this too much lately. However, this is beautiful. The Star showing up twice. You both feel as though you are one another's destiny. You're meant to be together. Perhaps there has been things which have changed and transformed quite quickly in your connection. But I feel for the better. It's sort of like the universe taking away that which is no good for you and making space for something which is better. I mean, Ace of Coins and the Ace of Wands, that's 3 times the Ace of Coins on this reading now. I feel as though you both have such determination. When you do put your heads together, when you do want to achieve something, nothing stops you, especially with the King and Queen of Wands here. There's like, that is the highest determination, action, desire. It's nothing stops and gets in the way of that. Let's have a look for the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Oh, look at this, the Five of Swords for the 3rd time. Perhaps you've both got to a point now whereby you can have a healthy debate, argument, and it doesn't always be so cut and dried. Or perhaps that is just it. You've had arguments in the past which has almost kind of killed the relationship in a way. Let's see the Star. The Eight of Cups. What else? And the Hermit as well. So I feel as though you've both learnt a lot from one another. And I do get the sense that you have spent some time apart and you've needed to grow individually in your own right. Let's see the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins in a shared connection for Leo and their person. The Ten of Wands and the Tower in reverse. Yeah, I just get the sense that this is like dropping all of the worries, all of the doubts that creep in that maybe aren't real, but they're real in your mind. So success and abundance is definitely on the cards for both of you by, I don't know, I just get the sense of like just being a bit more adult or a bit more mature about certain things. Let's see the Ace of Wands. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this sadness is behind you both now. You have so much passion and attraction for one another. Let's see the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. The Devil. Okay. So I think, Leo, this is just a little reminder here that, I don't know, that the Leo kind of typical traits can be seen as quite negative sometimes, like overbearing, bossy, moody, you know, not in any way to offend anyone. I am a Leo sun person, so if anything, I'm perhaps describing my own traits. I don't know, but this is just says to me just to be mindful that this road towards the devil is very wide, steep and slippery. It's very, very easy to fall back down into things that don't serve you. So just know that there is so much love here between you both, that this work, this determination is so worth persevering with. So thank you so much for joining, Leo. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and thanks for spending some time, and I hope the messages helped. Take care. Hey Virgo, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. So I'm going to start off and have a look at your side. I'm going to draw all of the cards first and then clarify. So let's have a look. What's happening with you, Virgo? Where are you at right now? How are you feeling? Hopefully you're not feeling like death. Let's not take it literally, eh? Let's see. Ooh. What else for Virgo? How are you feeling at this time? And the person on your mind, how are you feeling about them? And what's round the corner for you, what you want to happen next, your next move. Oh wow, like it. Okay, let's have a look at your person's side. The person on Virgo's mind, how are they feeling right now? Where are they at? And how are they feeling about you? How is Virgo's person feeling about them? Oh, bear with me. Sorry about that. Right, let's see. The person on Virgo's mind, how do they feel about you at this time? I've got the deck upside down. And what they want to happen next, their next move. Sorry, bear with me just a second. Okay, the person on Virgo's mind, their next move, what they want to happen next, potential outcome. Wow, okay, so let's see the shared connection and then we'll read through and clarify as well. Oh, sorry, phone. Okay, so the shared connection between Virgo and their person. Okay, so looking over at your side then, Virgo, you have the Death card and the King of Wands. I feel as though this is saying there's been a transformation with you and you have taken the initiative to be more, what's the word? It's like leadership. You're taking more charge, taking more responsibility for things in your life and wanting to affect them and change them. How you're feeling about your person, we have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So it feels as though at times it can be a little bit confusing. But the Ace of Cups says there is no doubt about what you feel for your person, the highest love card within the tarot. You also feel like this person is your destiny, you're meant to be together with the Judgment card here. I like the fact that the Three of Swords has come out in reverse. And this is saying that you are so willing now to just leave all of this in the past, not focus on it, not let fears and doubts plague you and worry you. And you want this new beginning. You have a determination to, it feels like a fresh start in a way. Let's see why the Death card. What else for the Death card on your side? Two of Cups and the King of Wands. Seven of Coins. So could well be a new relationship or a rekindling of an old relationship here. And you've been very patient. You've certainly had to wait your time to find this love. Let's see, why are you confused? What's this Seven of Cups? So we have the Hierophant and Justice just flipped over. Let's see, anything else for the Seven of Cups? The Queen of Cups. So perhaps your person has kind of confused you in some regards, whether, you know, whatever's kind of happened between the two of you. Perhaps there has been some distance at times, but it's almost as if the card I'm reading now is not as in confusion, but it is like, this can be read as lots of options, but to me, I'm now reading this as the qualities that you feel your person has. They have a lot of beautiful, wonderful qualities which you love and look up to. And this is really saying that you aren't confused. You know exactly how you feel about them. Let's see, the Three of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords, anything else? And the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're fed up with feeling hurt and you've taken the time to really think about the honest truth of a situation, and you've been able to be honest with someone, I think, and also yourself. Let's have a look at the Fool. Why is that here? The Seven of Wands. You want this new beginning and you are willing to fight and defend it to the ends of the earth. Very positive that there is a new beginning coming in for you here, and you're prepared to put this hard work in, without a doubt. Knight of Coins underneath, saying that you will achieve what it is you've set your mind and your heart to. So looking over at your person's side, the Hierophant and Ace of Wands. I'm getting the sense that your person's quite wise. They've learnt a lot throughout their life, and they're also a very determined person. Creative. They have a lot of passion and desire when it comes to perhaps learning or teaching others. And also I feel like this is a message for you to say that they feel very passionate about you and they want this long-term commitment with you, perhaps even to marry you. So how they feel about you, the King of Wands and the Fool. So this is you up here. You know, they see you for who you are, regardless of the gender on the cards in the tarot. You know, the King of Wands and the Fool showing up here on both of your sides says that there is this determination and eagerness to actually have a new beginning or start something new, start a new project perhaps. And what they want to happen, we have the Five of Cups, the King of Coins and the King of Swords. So three kings showing up on their side. I feel as though maybe they could be quite an emotional person and they don't perhaps necessarily like to show that side of themselves. So they could come across a little bit aloof or just a bit sort of mixed messages But ultimately, they want to just present to you this person who is capable. They have the means and the intentions to actually fulfill what it is they set their mind to. And they want to provide for you. They want to give you this clarity, this honesty. So let's have a look for the Hierophant. Three of Coins and Judgment. So very much an energy which is destined, it's meant to be, it's where your purpose is in life. So perhaps they've changed something to do with their job. Perhaps they are looking more to be, rather than employed, self-employed. Let's have a look at the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Coins. So again, this is really saying about someone who would love to be an entrepreneur, or perhaps they are and they're very successful at what they do. Let's see the King of Wands. Sun, look at that. You bring them so much joy and happiness. That's amazing. Let's see the Fool. The King of Cups. Look at that. And again, you know, this is how they feel about you. You can't really get better than that. We have every king from all the suits now. Why the Five of Cups, though, and what they want to happen next? Oh my goodness, look at this. The Five of Cups, again. I think this is a fear. I think this is them really saying that, you know, they've got so much love for you. They don't want to feel down. You don't actually make them feel down. The Five of Swords, perhaps there is some conflict, some arguing perhaps sometimes, which makes them feel low. But it's like they're done with this now. They're done with feeling like this, and they're going to embrace the positive and see everything for what it really is, rather than letting fears and doubts cloud their mind. So let's see the Knight of Cups. Oops. Bear with me, a couple have fallen on the floor. So, the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here in the shared connection? The Five of Cups again, look at that. Another one, please. Why is this showing up? Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands. Perhaps in the past, or perhaps at times, things can get a little bit heavy. And it calls for a bit of separation, a bit of time apart. But there's so much willingness here to like have this beautiful love, to go out on dates, to show each other how you truly feel, do those little things. Let's see the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands. I feel as though perhaps, you know, this could be representative of having differences of opinion, and perhaps you both get a little bit stubborn, and then it's very difficult to come to a resolution or mutual understanding, as we have the Four of Cups underneath. This is almost like, yep, fed up of that now. The Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Two of Wands and the Three of Cups. I feel like you're both ready and willing to leave these stresses and worries behind in the past now. And let's see the Nine of Wands. Eight of Cups, Four of Swords and the Six of Wands. I'm getting the feeling again there's this, it's like there's some realisation, there's something that you've both learned to walk away from, which has enabled healing, and then this success to come through. So it's like the Nine of Wands, it's like you're both willing to fight for this connection and this love. And it's just a process, you know. Sometimes maybe you spend some time apart, you then both heal, come back together, and things are very successful for you both. Ace of Swords underneath. There's so much clarity here between you both that this is incredibly positive. And thank you so much for joining, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope the messages helped. Take care. Hey Libra, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. So I'm going to clarify the messages today. First of all, I'm going to shuffle and draw all of the cards. So let's have a look. Libra, what's happening with you? How are you feeling at this time? Got quite a few come out there. Empress, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, King of... Okay, let's see if they come out again. Messages for Libra. How are you feeling at this time? The Ace of Cups and the Sun. Wow. Very nice. And the person on your mind, how are you feeling about them? What have we got? Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, the Chariot, Eight of Swords. Devil underneath. How are you feeling about the person on your mind? Okay, what else? And what you want to happen next? What's around the corner? Potential outcome. Okay, let's draw cards from your person's side. The person on Libra's mind, where are they at right now? How do they feel? How do they feel about you? Person on Libra's mind. And their next move, potential outcome, what they want to happen next. Okay, so let's see the shared connection and then we will read through and clarify the messages. So shared connection between Libra and their person. Okay, so having a look at your side then, Libra, the Sun and the Ace of Cups. Well, could you present a more happy energy? This is lovely. This is real beauty and joy with whatever you're doing, whatever you're kind of focusing on at this time. The way you're feeling about your person, the star and everything is fine. So I'm getting a sense there could well be a bit of distance as... You know, the Ten of Swords here, although in this tarot there's two versions of it, and it's almost as if you're not allowing yourself to think about this. You're focusing on what you feel you are guided towards and destined for. So perhaps it isn't showing up for you right now and it's a bit uncomfortable. Also the Eight of Swords as well underneath, so this is saying there is some stress and anxiety that you're going through. Something which is, again, perhaps self-imposed thoughts, worries and fears which are clouding the truth or reality of this situation, connection. The Five of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands, it's like you want to stop fighting. You want to communicate with your person and tell them this isn't a competition and there is no real disagreement here. It's just... I just get the sense it's like a peaceful energy. Let's have a look at the Sun. What is giving you this happiness? The Page of Swords and the World. So something that you've learnt. I feel as though this is perhaps a lesson that's been learned by you. The Page of Swords can be that card of learning. So... perhaps now this is your time to kind of teach and share your knowledge and wisdom with others. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. we have the Hermit and the Emperor. So, two major arcana here. It says you are very, very determined in your own right. You're feeling strong and confident. And perhaps this is because you have stopped. Oh, do bear with me. It feels as though you're just ready to stop being so isolated and shutting yourself off from the world. It's like the Emperor is that character that rules, conquers, divides and rules. So it's like a self-confidence energy that I'm picking up. Let's have a look at the star. What do we have here? So the Moon and the Queen of Wands. So the star and the moon together here. I'm getting the sense that this is something in which you don't necessarily, I don't know, it's almost like it's hard to deal with sometimes because the emotions are so strong, but they are quite hidden. And there's a bit of secrecy around this. But you have an incredible amount of desire and attraction for this person. Let's see, why is everything is fine? Everything is fine again. Three of Cups, the Chariot, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Perhaps there's something in which you're unable to walk away from at this time, but you want to. So with the Chariot here and the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like complete opposite energies. The Chariot is being guided divinely on the path that you are meant to be on. And it feels as though you just want to be able to celebrate and move in that direction. Let's see, why is the Eight of Swords here for Libra? Strength. So perhaps there's a fire sign Leo or someone with strong Leo in their chart worrying you. Perhaps you're feeling like when you're in this zone, your strength goes out the window. It makes you feel quite weak and timid. Let's see the Five of Swords in reverse. Ten of Coins. So it's a home family situation whereby there's just no more arguing here. It's peaceful. Let's see the Eight of Wands. Queen of Coins. Which often says to me it's like the catch of the deck. And perhaps you want to communicate this to your person, how you really truly feel about them, how you see them. Underneath is the King of Wands. So your person's side, the Magician and the Three of Cups in reverse. Interesting, you've got the Three of Cups your side. So I feel as though they're focusing on their own, it's like their own job, career, hobbies, whatever it is that makes them happy. So they're sacrificing kind of going out with friends and social time to do this. How they feel about you, the High Priestess and the Hermit. So you've got the Hermit on your side in reverse. So perhaps they see you as someone who is very strong on their own. They have this intuition, this deep knowing about you that, or perhaps it is just that you are at a distance from one another and you're a little bit unreachable. The Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups and the Two of Coins in reverse. It's not in reverse, sorry. The Page of Swords underneath. Your person wants to take action. They want to come towards you, but there is this feeling of perhaps they just don't know how. They're juggling, they're unsure, they're feeling a bit fed up, and or there's this sense that they want to come towards you, but they know it's not the right thing. So they're having to kind of hang back. And there's this learning. Let's see the Magician. The Chariot. Three of Cups in reverse. Nine of Coins. So they're definitely on this path to manifesting success. The Nine of Coins, this is very much a single independent energy. This is like the entrepreneur. So yeah, this is echoing what I was saying with the Three of Cups in reverse. They're focusing more on their money, on their own individual career. And let's see the High Priestess. Death and Hermit. Three of Coins upright. It could be that they've got this intuition that there's something about you which has changed, or you are in the process of some kind of transformation. And that perhaps you are collaborating with people, and that's taking, so that you're collaborating with others, and it's almost, I don't know, taking you away from them. Let's see the Ace of Wands. The Five of Swords in reverse. So that's twice now, Five of Swords in reverse on this reading. So this was really saying that you're both very peaceful people, that you are able to easily sort out any differences between you both. Let's see the Four of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse and the Two of Coins. Two of Swords. For the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords there. So this could be letting go of something from the past here with the Six of Cups in reverse. And then with the Two of Coins and Two of Swords, there is this uncertainty. It's almost as if your person doesn't really know what direction to go in with regards to your connection or your relationship. They could be just a bit blocked because they're focusing so much on their job or their career. So in the shared connection, the King of Coins, Six of Swords. Someone could well be moving away from some stability here. The Two of Swords again, Three of Swords showing up twice. Seven of Coins and King of Swords. It feels like there's just this determination to move beyond heartache and pain. Two of Swords and Three of Swords. And then with the Seven of Coins, this is patience. This is divine timing. This is waiting for your chance and opportunity to actually flourish. And the King of Swords, perhaps there is some kind of communication that needs to happen or take place. Okay, let's see the King of Coins. So we have the Devil. What's for the Six of Swords? Four of Swords. So it feels like you're both getting to a phase now of moving away from something toxic and healing. What's for the Two of Swords? Five of Coins and the Three of Swords. Perhaps there is a bit of distance between you both, and that's causing a bit of anxiety or confusion. And the Three and Eight of Swords, this is really telling me that this is just something which, it's like untrue doubts and fears that are creeping up. Let's see the Seven of Coins, Two of Cups underneath there. Seven of Coins, so the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Patiently waiting for what you both know is on the horizon with this ultimate love, equal love. Let's see the King of Swords. And the Two of Cups. So yeah, there is this willingness to be honest about how you feel about one another. And it looks as though neither of you will be letting go anytime soon with the Four of Coins underneath. So I'm going to leave the reading there, Libra. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time, and I hope the messages helped. Take care. Hey Scorpio, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. So I'll be clarifying the messages today. So I'll draw all of the cards and then read through the messages. So let's have a look. What's happening with you, Scorpio? How are you feeling at this time? And how you're feeling about your person on your mind. And what you want to happen next, potential outcome. Okay, then let's draw your person's cards. So, the person on Scorpio's mind, how are they feeling? And how do they feel about you? And what they want to happen next, potential outcome. Messages for Scorpio's person. What's coming next? Okay, let's have a look at the shared connection. So, messages for Scorpio and their person. And shared connection. Okay, so looking at your side then, Scorpio, the Tower and the Page of Wands. There's a willingness here, a willingness to change something. Something is transforming for you personally. And I feel as though this is a really positive change because with the Page of Wands, there's this enthusiasm, excitement, and a willingness to actually move forward to something which is more aligned to your current goals and aspirations. How you're feeling about your person, the Knight of Swords and Page of Cups. I get the sense that this isn't really a time that you're focusing too much on external things. You are keeping things held back here because the Page of Cups ordinarily upright would be a message of love, communicating your feelings to another. And the Knight of Swords obviously facing in the opposite direction here. It just says to me that actually your focus is taken away from anything to do with this right now. But what you want to happen next, we've got the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Cups here. The Chariot underneath. So I really feel as though you're working hard to bring about this abundance for yourself. And I'm feeling the messages of self-love here. So this is really nurturing yourself, caring for yourself first and foremost. So this path that you are on with the Chariot, this change that's happening right now, it's all meant to be. So let's clarify and see if we can get a few more messages, go a bit deeper. So the Tower. The Tower for Scorpio. Temperance. That's exactly what I'm picking up, is this balance that you want to seek for yourself first and foremost, so that everything else that is around you and comes from that is from a good place. Major life lessons here with 2 major arcana there. Let's see what else for the Page of Wands. The Ace of Swords. You have this clarity now about exactly what it is that you want. You've got the 2 of Coins underneath, so there's this feeling of actually stopping juggling. You know what is the truth, and I feel like this is really empowering you to actually move forward. It may be baby steps at the moment, but the direction that you're going in is very positive. So let's see the Knight of Swords and how you feel about your person. Five of Cups, and let's see the Page of Cups in reverse. I've just noticed your person has the Page of Cups upright on their side. So 3 of Coins, 5, so all money here. Yeah, so I'm really getting the sense that you're not willing to physically offer your love at this time and send messages of that, because you're working on your own finances, you're working on your business, your career, collaborating with others, and you have to take yourself out of certain situations with the 5 of Coins to bring yourself that healthy balance, boundaries and distance. But this is leading to enormous abundance with the Ace of Swords and Ace of Coins here. So I feel as though the 5 of Cups showing on the Knight of Swords is, you know what's been lost to you and you know what's around the corner. You do have the 2 of Cups here upright behind you. So I think it could well be a time of healing and letting go of things from the past. So let's see the Chariot. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, definitely working towards your own personal dreams and goals. Let's see the Queen of Coins. Everything is fine. And the Queen of Cups. The 6 of Cups. I feel like you have been very hurt in the past, Scorpio, and it kind of gives this reluctance to try again, to sort of be open, be vulnerable. So this time really is about focusing on you, getting yourself into a good place whereby, you know, words and actions can't actually hurt you. And the 6 of Cups here on the Queen of Cups. This could well be someone from your past, someone you've been in a relationship with, somebody that you've known for a very long time. So this to me just speaks of a familiarity. Underneath is the High Priestess. So yeah, very strong with your intuition at this time, knowing what's right for you. So, for your person, interesting enough, they have the Tower as well in exactly the same position, this time with the 4 of Wands. So there could be a change in circumstances around your person's home situation. Perhaps they're moving home, renovating, thinking of changing home. This could be something quite unexpected for them, perhaps something that they haven't necessarily planned. They also have the 4 of Swords underneath here as well. So this speaks of healing, taking time out. Again, it's very much about setting healthy boundaries. And again, another repeating card here, you are mirroring one another. However, your person has the Page of Cups upright, looking in your direction. It's interesting, isn't it, that the Page of Cups in the reverse here, so ordinarily would be looking to this way, but upside down, it's like actually you are looking over that side, but you're not focusing on it, whereas they are. They have their eyes on what they feel is their prize. And 2 cards of major change here on your person's side. So this could be a change in how they feel about you. This could be an apology. This could be someone that you haven't seen for a long time. And the next move is they are working on their dreams also. They're working really hard to bring about what it is they actually want to manifest. Let's have a little look at the Tower. What else? Hanged Man. I do feel as though this is something quite unexpected for your person. Let's have a look at the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. So this could be a change in feelings, because the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands together, this is almost like, you know, the honeymoon period. It's a new foundation, a new beginning, a new home. It's mutual love. So this could be something that's completely flipped on its head. Let's have a look at the Page of Cups. We've got quite a few there. Underneath is the Ten of Cups. So, Page of Cups, Six of Wands, and let's see the World. Scorpio's person. So 6 and 3 of Wands here. They have a real willingness to make an effort, I feel. They know what's coming on the horizon. They've seen the change that's coming through, and it's making them really happy. It's actually giving them a lot of hope and optimism here. Let's see the Eight of Coins. What are they working on? So again, I feel like your person is focusing on their money as well, on their own craft, whatever it is that they do for a work career. And again, I'm getting the sense of distance between you both, but it's for a positive reason. Let's see, what is their dream with the Nine of Cups? Oops, new love. Look at that, the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Cups. So they do feel as though they want to change, a new beginning in love with you. The Ace of Coins and Ace of Cups here, and you've two aces your side as well. So let's see, the Four of Swords, the Justice card fell out there. So we have Death card. So yeah, there's certainly something here in which there is a major transformation. We have the Death card and the Fool showing up on your person's side. So this really is saying, along with the Tower and the World, that there is a complete new beginning, but it may mean that they have to take time out in order for this to manifest, as it were. So the Six of Coins underneath, showing balance here on your person's side. And in the shared connection, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, the Sun and the Queen of Wands. Again, I'm getting this sense that there's a walking away from a relationship that perhaps once made you or your person happy. Perhaps this is you walking away from one another. Interesting, look at that, Two of Cups under this. I haven't shuffled this deck yet, but I do feel as though there is this real sense of attraction to one another. Let's have a look and see what is being walked away from with the Eight of Cups in the shared connection. Is it walking away from one another? The Hermit, yeah, I do feel so. That you're spending time on your own, and it's needed, it's meant to be here, with the Judgment card underneath. And the Two of Cups. Let's see, what else for the Two of Cups? Yeah, again, this sense of waiting for a change to come through in circumstances, relationship. Perhaps it's a new phase of your relationship or your connection. And what is making you both happy with the Sun? Abundance, feeling very blessed. Let's see, the Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Underneath is the Knight of Coins. So the paths that you're both taking are leading you both to where you're meant to be. The Tower showing up 3 times is saying there is definitely going to be a change with regards to this connection. And it's like you've both been patiently waiting for this. So that's why I have you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time, and I hope the messages helped. Take care. Hey Sagittarius, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. So this time I'll be clarifying the messages. I'll start off by drawing all of the cards first. So let's have a look and see what's happening on your side. Messages for Sagittarius. So we have the Chariot, the Eight of Swords. How do you feel about your person at this time? Person on Sagittarius's mind. Oh, got quite a few there. The Star, Six of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Cups. How do you feel about your person? Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. And what you want to happen next, your next move. Okay, and let's draw your person's cards, see what's happening on their side. The person on Sagittarius's mind, how are they feeling right now? Where are they at? How do they feel about you? And what they want to happen next, or their next move. Okay, and let's have a look at the shared connection. Shared connection for Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. Shared connection. Okay, so looking back to your side then, Sagittarius, the Chariot and the Eight of Swords. I feel this is a bit of fear about moving forward, about the path and the direction that you're going in. So it feels as though you are really working towards your dreams and desires, but perhaps overthinking things is just holding you back slightly and kind of putting you off balance a little bit. How you feel about your person, the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. You want nothing more than to offer your love to this person. You are so attracted to them. They are like the ultimate dream for you. But it kind of makes you feel a little bit shy, a little bit timid to actually take that leap of faith and step forward, step towards them. You have the Four of Coins underneath, so this is something which you hold very, very dear to your heart. Perhaps it's something that you have felt for a long time. So what you want to happen next, we have everything is fine and the High Priestess. So I'm going to take this literally. What you want to happen next is that everything is fine. And I feel as though your intuition is telling you this, but perhaps reality isn't matching up, and that's why you're feeling in this Eight of Swords energy. That's interesting. Okay, so the Chariot. Let's have a look a bit deeper into why else this could be here. Two of Coins. Yeah, I do sense this hesitancy to move forward in this direction. Let's see the Eight of Swords. Knight of Coins and Four of Wands. It's like you have this willingness and this desire to move forward, to have this beautiful, stable foundation with this person. But I just feel as though you keep kind of running in a different direction to it through just really worrying about what the outcome could be. Let's have a look at the Ace of Wands. Wow, look at that. The Page, Knight and Queen of Cups landing on the Ace of Wands. So you couldn't really get more of a clear message with regards to what you want to happen and how you see this person. You want to offer your love. You want to get to a place where actually you are facing their direction and going towards them. So I feel at this time there is a strong focus for you for self-love and self-care. If there is distance between you and this person, to really take the time to nurture yourself. Treat yourself as you'd want your partner to. Let's have a look at the Four of Coins, the Chariot again. So yeah, this is kind of coming back to this feeling of almost feeling off balance. So you're sort of staying put so as that you don't feel like you're kind of going in the wrong direction. Let's see the Page of Cups. Page of Coins. Again, this feeling of being a bit shy, a bit timid to actually step forward towards your person. But you hold them in very high regard here. There's no doubt about that. Now, why is everything is fine? What is going on with this? Perhaps it's just you want an ending of this pain and suffering. So yeah, the Empress and the Nine of Wands as well. Swords, sorry. The Empress and the Nine of Swords. You want to get to this place of feeling so confident, happy in yourself. And I just really get the sense that you do keep looping around the same thoughts and feelings, and you want that to come to an end now and actually say, yep, I'm okay, everything is really, truly, honestly fine. And the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords. So it feels like you know the truth deep down in your heart, in your soul, but you want that clarity out in the real world. You want to be able to understand exactly. It feels like evidence. I don't know, it's just like something tangible, real, that you can truly believe in. Temperance is underneath, so this is showing that there is balance here on your side. So let's see your person's side. The Fool and the High Priestess. Interesting. Your last card, the High Priestess, one of your person's first cards, the High Priestess. So they want this new beginning with you. This really is their focus at this time. And they know their intuition is telling them that this beginning is around the corner, so to speak. Seven of Wands, Eight of Coins, in the way that they're seeing and feeling about you. So they would be willing to fight for you to the ends of the earth. They're willing to work on this connection. They see you as someone who's very hardworking as well. You don't do things by halves. You do put everything, your heart and soul, into everything. And they know that about you. What they want to happen next? They want change. There's no doubt about this. The Tower and Death card, two cards of major change, new beginnings. Similarly with the Fool as well. So I feel them working hard to create this abundance, create something, a foundation which is very stable. So let's have a look a bit deeper into the clarifying cards for the Fool. The Five of Swords. What else for that? King of Coins. So it's like they're done with arguing. They're done with having disagreements, being in dispute, and they want to be seen as the King of Coins, someone who's very, very mature and stable. Let's see the High Priestess. The King of Swords. Wow. Again, your card was clarified with the Ace of Swords. Ultimate clarity. It's like you both know the truth of the situation deep down. And I feel you're both willing to actually communicate this with one another. Eight of Wands underneath. Let's see the Seven of Swords for what they're willing to defend and fight for. Five of Wands. What else? And the Moon. So there could have been a bit of competition, conflict here around feelings. And it's like their feelings are not going to change, although it's almost as if there's something on the surface which is deceptive, which isn't the truth of the matter, because deep down they do want to fight for you. They do want this connection more than anything. Let's see the Eight of Coins. And again, the Fool. So this could be a change in circumstances around their work and career, but because this is how they see you, And this is the Fool showing up twice for them now. There's no doubt about their desire to work on this new beginning with you. Let's see the Ace of Coins. And the Queen of Coins. So this is what they want to happen. They've got the King and Queen of Coins on their side. They want this abundance, this beautiful, magical connection that has everything you want for nothing. Let's see the Tower. All of the cards. Oh my goodness, is that the Tower again? It is, look at that. Let's see, so these cards have come out in reverse, but let's see, Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Tower, Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. So they want change in all of these aspects. They want to be honest with you. They want to drop this feeling of it being heavy, hard work by clearing the air with you, because this transformation and this major change that's coming in is going to be fateful. It's going to be positive, and with the Ace of Cups here as well, you know, there's two aces on their side for what they want to happen. New beginnings, new adventures. And lastly, the Death card on their side. The Nine of Coins. There's seemingly a single energy, someone perhaps at a distance from you, but look at that, the Nine of Coins, Nine of Cups underneath. They want to change their circumstances, hence the Ace of Coins with the Queen and King. They're working on their dream, which is you and this connection. So for the shared connection, 2 and 3 of Wands, with the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Wands showing up twice here. So this is a very, very strong message that's coming through for you, Sagittarius. 3 Wands cards here. There's so much passion, attraction and desire between you both. Interesting with this card showing up in the shared connection. So a character here, is this Janus? Janus, the Greek, Roman god with 2 faces. But interesting that it's like they're both looking to your side, looking to your person's side. You have the wand on your side and they have the key. Look at that. So it's almost as if you're one and the same energy and entity. However, you're just slightly working on different things at this time. And I feel it is for the benefit of your connection. Again, this waiting feeling and then knowing what's around the corner. 6 of Cups, this is a very, very long-standing connection, relationship, someone that you've, say, known for a very long time. And the 7 of Wands, say there's this determination to not let this go. Let's see what else for the 2 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see the 3 of Wands. Let's get another one for that. So the Wheel of Fortune showing up twice now. So this waiting is going to change very, very quickly. The 3 of Wands, it might mean that there is a period of more waiting, which means more distance between the both of you, but there is this feeling of not letting go. And the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you both know the truth. Deep down, it's so obvious to both of you. And last but not least, let's have a look at the 7 of Wands. Oops, oh my goodness, the Tower just fell out with the 6 of Wands underneath. So, 5 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. King of Wands, the Sun and the 10 of Wands again. So it feels like there could have been some disagreements between the both of you, but you're both willing to be mature enough to walk away from that now because of the desire and the passion that you have for one another. You know what's important, and yes, at times it may be hard work, but the rewards that you put in to this are going to bring so much joy underneath the Judgment card. This is incredibly destined and meant to be. So you're both being pulled into the directions individually that you need to be at in order to come together for this connection to flourish. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time, and I hope the messages helped. Take care. Hey Capricorn, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. This time I'll be clarifying the messages, starting off drawing all the cards first, and then we'll read through them. So, what is happening with you? How are you feeling at this time? Messages for Capricorn. Okay, and how do you feel about the person on your mind? How is Capricorn feeling about the person on their mind? Okay, and what you want to happen next? Your next move, potential outcome. Right, let's see your person side. Person on Capricorn's mind, how are they feeling in themselves? Wow, that Two of Coins certainly span round then. Mirrored cards. And how do they feel about you at this time? Wow, look at that. And what they want to happen next, their next move. Ooh. Two of Cups. And then something landing on the Two of Cups. Goodness me. Okay, let's see the shared connection. For Capricorn and their person. Shared connection, please. Okay, so going back to your side then, Capricorn, the King and Knight of Cups for how you are feeling in yourself. A lot of love. You're feeling very confident in yourself. You know what makes you happy and you know how to go after it. How you're feeling about your person though, the Four of Swords and Two of Cups. Feels as though there could be a bit of distance between the both of you. Got two twos on your side. Plus the Judgment card, so you really feel as though this is your destiny. But something's overwhelming you here in this connection. And that you're needing to take a break from it. And what you want to happen next, the Two of Swords and the Ten of Coins. So you want to be clear. You want clarity around this dream of yours, this happy home, this abundance. You want something to, and perhaps that's why you're kind of feeling in this Four of Swords energy, is that there's just a bit of uncertainty, perhaps from your person's side. So although you know what you want to happen, it's almost as if you just don't know how to get there. Let's have a look a bit deeper. The King of Cups. Why the King of Cups? Eight of Swords. Let's have one more for that. And there's the Ten of Coins falling out in reverse. The Seven of Coins and the Emperor in reverse. Look at that. So they're seeing you and feeling that you are there. You're their ultimate dream. You can't get higher than a character that is the Emperor. So with the Ten of Coins and the Emperor in reverse, it's like you're so uncertain about it. You're waiting for it, and this waiting is kind of causing you a bit of stress. Bear with me. Okay, sorry about that. So let's have a look at the Knight of Cups. Okay, the Hanged Man. So yeah, there is this sense that you know what makes you happy and you're having to stay put right now. Let's see the Four of Swords. Why are you feeling this need for some time out and some healing? Look at that, the King of Wands landing on the Emperor. On the surface, it feels as though you are quite confident and you're coping and managing day to day, but deep down I just feel this exhaustion when it comes to this connection. Let's see the Two of Cups. Strength. So again, there's this sense that you know where your heart lies. This is the card of Leo, and this is representative of the heart in the human body. And the moon is underneath. So these feelings run so deep, but also they do give you so much strength, but at the same time it is exhausting. Let's have a look at Judgment. We have the King of Swords and the Three of Cups for the Judgment card. So this is the feeling of having ultimate clarity and it bringing you happiness as well. It's a cause for celebration. Let's see the Two of Swords. Why the indecision? Because you're manifesting this. This is what you want. You want to manifest this. And perhaps it's not showing up in reality right now and it's causing you to feel quite sad. The Ten of Coins. Let's have a look for the potential outcome. The Three of Wands. Yeah, you're just waiting. You're waiting for this for the tide to turn and for this to come into your direction. So let's have a look at your person's side. Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Again, repeating cards here, but they're juggling. Again, I get the sense of how to actually move forward and express their love to you. But the way they're seeing you, the Emperor and the Sun. Two very, very powerful cards in the Major Arcana. This is the happiest card of the tarot. The Emperor is someone who is very strong, determined. They know exactly what they want and they know how to get it. What they want to happen. The Two of Cups and Eight of Swords. I feel as though they just want to bring this clarity to you because they can sense your fears and your doubts, and they want to bring this with the Knight of Swords, this fast moving energy coming in with his sword raised up in the air. Let's have a look at the Knight of Cups, the Fool, the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Exactly what I was just saying here. They want to come through with this honesty for you to take these worries away. Let's see the Two of Coins, Four of Swords. They are juggling because they know you're struggling. That isn't meant to rhyme, but perhaps they are having to really balance out how they feel on the surface and how they feel deep down. And again, it could be that exhausting feeling. Let's see the Emperor, the Hierophant there, the Eight of Coins wanting to flip out as well. The Moon. These feelings are very, very hidden. They're very deep rooted. Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands as well. So again, they're just waiting for the right time to make you their queen. And the Sun. What else for the Sun? Justice. Says it all, doesn't it, with the Nine of Cups underneath. You are their ultimate dream. Balance. What's right. What is true. Let's see the Two of Cups. The Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords. This is a painful time for them. There's no doubt about that. And they want this suffering to end for both of you. They are so determined that they're putting barriers up. They're setting boundaries. But they have, again, this feeling of willing to fight for you. They've been through so many battles. They're still standing. They're still willing. Let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. King of Coins, the Magician, Page of Swords, Seven of Coins, and the Knight of Coins. So there's no doubt about them wanting to manifest this new beginning with you. So they are waiting, they're patiently waiting and working on bringing that into reality. So the Knight of Coins showing up at the end here, not the card that everybody wants to see, but it does mean that this person will achieve their goals and their dreams. It just may take a little bit of time. Underneath is the Four of Wands, this beautiful home foundation. And talking of which, we have the Hierophant, Three of Cups, Judgment, and the Four of Wands again here underneath in the shared connection. So this Four of Wands showing up underneath both of these packs here. You are each other's ultimate, and you're both working towards that. Let's see the Hierophant. What else? The Queen of Wands. Let's see the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. Let's see Judgment. So Judgment showing up twice here. Yeah, this is painful to be separated from one another. Let's see the Four of Wands. Yep, there is definitely a change in home situation, and the Empress showing up underneath. So there is definitely this willingness to work together, and you bring each other a sense of such celebration. But again, it's really painful to be apart. But know that this change and transformation is around the corner, and it is in your path for both of you. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time, and I hope the messages helped. Take care. Hey Aquarius, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person, and your shared connection. So I'll be clarifying the messages this time. I will draw all of the cards first, and then we'll read through and clarify. So let's see what's happening on your side. How are you feeling at this time? Messages for Aquarius. Ooh, I've got 4 here. The Fool, King of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. New beginning with clarity around your dream. Let's see if they come back out. What is Aquarius feeling at this time? Oops. Interesting. How do you feel about the person on your mind? And what you want to happen next, potential outcome. What's around the corner for Aquarius? What a major arcana on your side. Okay, so let's have a look at your person's side. Person on Aquarius's mind, how do they feel at this time? How do they feel about you? And what they want to happen next, potential outcome, their next move. Okay, let's have a look at the shared connection. For Aquarius and their person. Don't know which way to take that. Take that upright. King and Queen of Swords there. Okay, so going back to your side then, Aquarius, the Lovers and the Hierophant in reverse. This is saying to me there is some distance here between you and your person. And perhaps this is a new phase in this connection, in this relationship. The way you're feeling about your person, very mixed messages. Something has gone down here. Something's made you confused. You love them, but they've hurt you. So you can understand perhaps now why the Hierophant is in reverse. Maybe you're doubting this connection being the right one for you, perhaps. And then Justice and the Three of Wands. So it's like you're waiting for this fair, equal, perhaps communication. You're waiting for this. You know it's coming. So it's almost as if they've got something to tell you. And it does feel like that on their side with the Ace of Swords there. Let's clarify your side first. The Lovers. What else? The Knight of Cups, Knight of Coins. You have this incredible willingness to move towards your person. But there's something here which is slightly holding you back. It's almost like the Knight of Coins is kind of keeping a block on this Knight of Cups coming forward. Almost kind of seeing this as like a horse race. And, you know, this one's hampering this one from kind of taking over. Why the Hierophant in reverse? King of Cups. So, incredible amount of love. That Ten of Swords, everything is fine showing up there. What else? Something around the home situation. So again, there's no doubt about how you feel about them, but there's something not quite right at home. Why are you confused with the Seven of Cups? Look at that, two of those cards just went either way. Five of Swords, which tells me that there is some disagreements and arguments that have happened. Nine of Wands. You've been through a lot of battles together. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. Four of Coins there. Look at that, you know, that you love them and they love you, but it's, are their actions meeting up and marrying up with their words? Let's look at the Ten of Swords. Three of Cups. Perhaps there's an external influence here which is meddling or messing with your connection. Five of Cups underneath is something which is lost. Interesting, these three cups upright here. Bear with me. So I was just picking up the three cups upright here, and then the three cups which are spilled in the Five of Cups underneath. So it's almost like there's something which has gone down, which it could be to do with them going out, perhaps. Let's have a look at Justice. Knight of Wands in reverse. It feels as though you kind of see your person as perhaps someone in the past that could potentially be a bit unpredictable, spontaneous, kind of go out and it's not planned, but it kind of causes a bit of struggle between you both. So you want that to stop. You want them to fully commit to you and be true to you. Let's see the Three of Wands. I've got the Page of Wands, Five of Wands and the Five of Coins. I feel like you're waiting for an apology. You're waiting for them to stop with the disagreements, with this competition, and also this distance that's between you both. So on their side, how they're feeling, they're being stubborn when it comes to communication. It's almost like they know you know the truth, and they're feeling stuck. They know what they've got to do. They know they've got to come forward and be honest with you. And what they want to happen, we've got the Three of Coins and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like they do want to stop fighting. They do want to work with you, because deep down, their feelings are so, so strong for you. Let's see the Four of Coins. Aquarius is person. Six of Wands and Judgment. That I feel like they want to just skip the rubbish bit and get to the good bit, because they know that you're both meant to be together and they just want these happy times with you. It feels like they just want things a bit more light-hearted. What is it they need to communicate to you? Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. They know they've hurt you. There's no doubt about that, but they're just being stubborn in not admitting it. Let's see the Ace of Swords. What is this clarity? Look at that, the Nine of Swords. This is how you love them. The Ace of Cups here, the Nine of Swords. They know they've hurt you. And yeah, they need to apologise. Let's see the Two of Wands, King of Coins, and the Hanged Man. Page of Cups. I'm getting this feeling that they are very reluctant to even sort of... I'm getting the sense it's almost like not being a little bit unkind. Or they're struggling to find that message to be kind to you, and they're having to take time out. King of Coins here is sort of like, this is saying to me that they know what they need to do, they know they need to move forward, but they're sat down and they're not budging. Let's see the Three of Coins, Four of Wands. They want to definitely work on your foundation because they know they've damaged it. Nine of Coins in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. So they may well have a change of heart when it comes to this. It's almost as if they need a little bit of a wake-up call, really. Because deep down they know they want to let go of whatever has gone on between you both. Let's see the Moon. King of Swords. Again, there's this landing on this Ace of Swords here. They know they have to step up and be honest with you. No doubt about it. And the Fool underneath. And when they do, there will be a new phase and a new beginning for you both. So it makes sense, the shared connection here, the King and Queen of Swords with the Four of Wands. There needs to be an honest conversation around your foundation, and they need to step up. They need to treat you a bit better. They need to realise that you are the Empress, and they've got to really, really show exactly what you mean to them. Let's see the King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Four of Wands. Was that one flip round there? No. Four of Wands. And the Empress. Nine of Cups underneath. Ultimately, this connection, this relationship is destined. It is both of your dreams to be with one another. However, it feels as though this time apart is going to be so beneficial for you both to grow, to change. Interesting, the King of Swords here, I feel, is your person's side. And, regardless of gender. And they are distancing themselves. They know exactly what they're doing. And here you are, the Queen of Swords, again with the Empress and the Three of Cups. You are willing, open. You are easy to approach. You can have a conversation and listen really well and be empathetic. So I feel it is quite positive, although there seems to be a bit of disruption between the both of you. I do feel like your person will get to a point where they can let go of feeling stubborn and really speak their truth to you and sort this out. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time, and I hope the message has helped. Take care. Hey Pisces, welcome. This is a reading for you, your person and your shared connection. So I'll be clarifying the messages, and I'll start off and draw the cards first. So let's have a look and see what's happening on your side. How are you feeling at this time? Wow, okay. And how do you feel about the person on your mind? Sure, I just saw the Ace of Cups trying to jump out. see, Temperance, Knight of Swords. Okay, and what you want to happen next? Your next move, potential outcome. Okay, so your person's side, let's see what's happening with them. How are they feeling at this time? Person on Pisces mind. And how do they feel about you? And what they want to happen next, their next move, potential outcome. Interesting. Okay, let's see the shared connection and then we will read the messages and clarify. So, shared connection between Pisces and their person. And your person. So, Wheel of Fortune, Hermit. Okay, so looking back to your side then, Pisces, the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Feeling pretty good, feeling confident. You're feeling happy where you are right now. It feels as though this is self-sourcing. This isn't coming from something external to you. How do you feel about your person though? It's almost as if you've sort of given up. We have the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Upright, this is somebody fighting for what they want, fighting for what they believe in. And with the Eight of Swords here, it's like there's a lot of doubt clouding your mind about this person. Although you do want a happy home, the bliss, yeah, this is not an easy time, it doesn't seem like, for you. But what you want to happen next, it's like you want the highest love. And there's this conflict here between what you feel is right and what's meant for you. But I feel as though a bit of luck is coming your way. So let's clarify. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups again. So yeah, there's a lot of self-love here for you at this time. The Empress. The Five of Swords again. So perhaps there's been an argument between you both and this has taken you to just really putting yourself first again. Let's see the Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups. I did see the Five of Wands just want to come out there. What else? Three of Wands. Yeah, waiting very patiently to be able to offer your love when it comes to this connection. Let's see the Eight of Swords. Why are you wrapped up in your head with these thoughts? Page of Wands. Feeling a bit timid. You want to move forward. You want to be able to tell this person, but at the same time, it's almost like you just don't know what the best route and course of action is. The Seven of Wands. Six of Coins and a Five of Wands. Yeah, I see this flip round and I felt like it wanted to come out. So you've done with competition and fighting and really kind of stressing yourself out about this. You just want balance. And it feels as though it's not there at the moment. Let's see the Queen of Cups at the outcome. King of Wands. I feel like you're being quite stubborn. But this is a good feeling when it comes to taking back your power and taking your control back. Let's see, what's the arguing, the competition? Knight of Wands, and let's see the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, definite change that's just around the corner for you. Feels like you just want to be light-hearted, have fun, not worry, not be stressed out about anything. And you want this change to come through for you. You have the Emperor underneath as well. So the Empress and the Emperor showing up on your side. For your person, Judgment and the Two of Swords, they're feeling very confused about the direction that they're meant to be in. They almost feel like a little lost sheep at the moment. Let's see the Judgment card. Look at that, Ten of Swords, Chariot in reverse. There's a reluctance here for them to go into the direction that they know they're meant to be in, and it's causing them, it's almost like they don't care. The Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like your words, your actions can't hurt me, but they're just going in the completely wrong direction. Let's see the Two of Swords. Three of Wands again. So they do know what they want, they're just reluctant to admit it to themselves. How are they feeling about you? The Nine of Coins in reverse and the Four of Swords. They know you're having to take time out. They know you're having to heal from whatever has gone on between you both. And it's like they're a bit doubtful whether you actually are single or not at this time. Let's get another card for the Nine. Five of Cups. They're sad without you. They don't like this distance. Let's see the Four of Swords. Nine of Cups. Yeah, they know deep down that you're their dream, and it's almost as just they're really struggling with admitting it to themselves. And what they want to happen, the Three of Wands, so they're waiting. They're waiting to be able to communicate with you fully and properly. Let's see the Three of Wands. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a real stubbornness here when it comes to this. It's almost like they're not letting you go. Eight of Wands. I can pick the card up. Yeah, they don't want to fight anymore. They just want to be able to tell you that they are willing to be amicable and peaceful. Let's see the Nine of Wands in reverse. Strength. So you do give them a lot of strength. Justice underneath as well. Funny, they are interchangeable in different tarots. So yeah, infinite. Number 8, 11 is balance. I just feel that they're really struggling with themselves to be honest. In the shared connection, Wheel of Fortune, Hermit, excuse me, Queen of Swords and Three of Cups. There's something going to change here in this connection, and I feel as though you both could quite well be spending a bit more time apart, a bit of time individually. So you're on your own. Queen of Swords, there is a nice, honest, open, loving communication that needs to take place. Perhaps it just needs to be a bit more light-hearted, not be as serious. Let's see the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Wands again. Do we have that already? Yeah, in reverse there. Excuse me. And the Hermit. Death, Queen of Wands. Ace of Coins, Knight of Cups. I feel there's a lot of different directions here. The Death card facing this way, the Knight of Swords facing this way. It's almost like you want change and they want things to stay the same. Let's see the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Wands again. So there's this sense of not being so serious, being light-hearted, fun, playful. So I just feel like you're kind of coming at each other from completely different places. Let's see the Three of Cups. Look at that, the Ten of Swords again with the Hierophant. So this long-term committed relationship has been very painful, Knight of Swords, because of some honest communication, or perhaps the lack of. Got the Nine of Wands underneath as well. So a lot of battles, there's a lot of fighting here. There is potentiality if you can get on the same page and have this honest communication. King and Queen of Swords now showing on the reading. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining and spending some time. And I hope the message has helped. Take care. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of the new subscribers. for all of the time that you spent watching the readings. It really, really does mean a lot. And I appreciate I've been away haven't uploaded for just over a week now, as it was my birthday this week just gone. So spent a little bit of time, took some time out, and I am continuing on. So yeah, just wanted to say a massive thank you, and so happy that these messages are helping other people. And if you would like to have a personal reading with me, the details are in the description. So take care, bye.